Welcome everyone to another weekly recap here at MVP Charts. We're going to go over some of the plays we highlighted this week to our members. And as a reminder guys, these are all trade ideas for entertainment purposes and not financial advice. And remember to hit the like and subscribe button as weekly videos like this are coming out consistently along with more educational content throughout the week. Now let's dive into these charts. What's going on everyone? And deal of the day is correct. Today we're going to be going over GameStop, Dogecoin, and Robinhood, not in that order. So let's get this started. Deal of the day, GameStop. Wow, what a ride, ladies and gentlemen. This thing just went up and down, and I have been getting calls from everybody asking me about the volatility. Why is this happening? Well, this is what happens when you give people $600 extra dollars to spend, and all this hype behind the stock market, and people are looking where to put it. And then here you go, here's this community or this group where guys are getting banded together, retail investors are getting together, and they are actually pumping up different stocks and blowing people and blowing hedge fund investors, hedge funds out of the water, blowing up their shorts and positions and things of that sort. So it's very enticing, and for the novice, it's very exciting. Oh man, because everybody always comes to the stock market looking and hearing about stories of riches. Everybody thinks and how to get rich. Well, if you come here into the stock market looking to get rich, looking to strike it hot, strike it fast, guys, very simple. Go and play the lotto. Go and play a scratch off. If you come in with that mentality, you're gonna get hurt. You're going to get burned. Now, here's the next thing I saw. The hedge funds. What is it? Melvin Capital, one of the ones that's being is being how do you call this? Shorted, squeezed out of the short position. He actually just bought, like, I don't know, some 42 or something $1 million adjacent mansion or something here in Miami, in Florida. I think Jupiter or something like that. Something crazy on the coast. Well, it's so that's what we're up against. Well, not we, well, the millennials, the Robinhood traders are up against. Well, they came out on the media saying, "Hey guys, we got out of our positions." Just so you know, the psychological gameplay that these hedge funds do and use, and this is why at MVP Charts we show and teach how to follow the money and not the news or anything they say. Because remember, YouTube, all these different media outlets, including this one, what I'm placing on right now, it's crazy. A lot of different places. Um, Third parties will pay people on YouTube or people on social media, that have a following, that have people that listen to them, will pay them money to put out or push their agenda, and everybody has a price. I don't know what mine is yet. I'll let y'all know when somebody offers me something. Right now, I haven't had an offer. I'll let y'all know. But when it does happen, I do believe everybody does have an offer, have a price. And well, to start off, the hedge fund here, they're talking about they got out of the position. Well, this is how the psychological game is and how they play. They say they got out, which they didn't. They're robbing us right in front of our faces. They're doing this in plain sight. Everything they do is always in plain sight. People, you got to pay attention. Pay attention to detail. Don't get caught up in the emotions of, oh my God, this person's making that money. Oh my God, this person's losing that money. They're doing it in plain sight. They locked everybody out. The guy came out on, they locked everybody out. You could not buy, but you can sell, right? The interview with the CEO of Robinhood, which we'll get touch into that in a second, and what he said about that. So, so pretty much, they say they're out of the position. They're not really out of the position. So you think, okay, they're done. We win. Haha. Okay, retail investors. Well, they're gonna win some way somehow, but they're gonna forcibly win. They block you out. The only thing you can do is sell. Now you're watching this price fall. Psychologically, you're looking at this ticker. What are you going to do? So what are you going to do with this ticker? You're like, oh my God, am I going to sell? Am I going to buy? I'm losing money. I'm winning money. This is nerve wracking for the non-professional trader. So what are you going to do? You're going to jump out and cause the stock price to drop lower. As more and more people are getting out, is looking for more and more buyers, but there's not enough buyers at those prices, only at lower and lower levels. Oh, but don't forget, the hedge funds are still allowed to trade and invest and move their money around. Come on, guys. They, of course, they're able to trade. So that's going on with the hedge funds. They say that as it's going down, they actually short it at the very top as it's coming down. Why would they do that? Well, of course they would do that. It's in their best interest. You short it on the way down, as they just told you, hey, we're out of the positions, and you're only allowed to sell. As you're only allowed to sell, they short it. It's guaranteed money. They're stealing some of the money back that we stole from them, that they probably stole from us in the beginning, in the first place to begin with. So it's a back and forth. So that's what's going on with them. So right now, from the aftermarket, what I see, it looks like uh, investors are holding on to their shares. They're actually buying. Robinhood came out later on saying that they're going to reopen some a limited buying, a little bit. They're trying to save face. We'll get to that in a minute. So now the next thing that we're going to talk about is who will get hurt in the end of all this. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there was a commentator on earlier today on CNBC, not endorsement, earlier today, and he stated he's getting mad, and he's just saying that he's just stating the facts, that he doesn't believe in a fair shot, a fair game, or anything like that in terms of the financial markets. People, us millennials or millennials in general are just crying. They doesn't believe in that, and that retail investors are just gonna end up getting hurt in the end. Ultimately, he said it a much more cruder way. It didn't wasn't so nice, but I do agree with him. At the end of the day, things like this always end up bad, and it ends up badly for the beginning trader that knows nothing. I've had plenty of calls of people that have no business trading, haven't even looked into it, haven't studied, haven't even began, don't even know a call from a put, don't even know what a long from a short is, the basics, how to even read a candle. I'm talking about these. This they don't know nothing. They're calling me because they have a Robinhood account and they're ready to go into AMC because all these social media platforms overnight they've been pumping news about this is go along that, we're gonna go in this, we're gonna go in that, and actually today a lot of these companies that they said last night we're gonna pump actually dumped in the day because of course you can only once again sell. Guys, they're controlling and manipulating this. They will keep on controlling, manipulating it in front of our faces some way, somehow, until we as unify ourselves and decide to do something. Let's see where social media, how it unifies us and decides for us to take this and print it, kind of stick it to them. In a way, I feel like this is pushing us in a way out of those markets and out of this is they're doing it in front of our sight, in front of our face to push us into something else. Perhaps, digital currencies. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. So, next topic is that's who on the topic of who will get hurt. The retail investors, the ones that don't really know how to trade, the ones that are just looking to make an extra buck here or there. They're on this momentum. Those are the ones that are gonna end up getting hurt, not the ones that are on the forums, and the platforms setting up all these groups, setting up uh these hoorah moments to get everybody going and shorting and buying up stocks and squeezing the hedge funds. So those guys know what they're doing. They know when to get out. They know they're strategically ready for this, and everybody else is kind of lagging behind on the once they get out. That's when they'll tell you. They're not gonna tell you before, because if they announce their move in war in the order, if they announce their move before they do it, then the hedge funds will defend against it. So it doesn't work that way. So there will be hurt, there will be pain. There are already some new millionaires. There are some people that made money in this, but just that idea, that hope is where they get you, and where they get the small mom and pop, which has a couple $1,000 in their account, sitting there. They're like, oh man, but this is my chance to make it. Maybe if I could just double it, or if I could just make a quarter of it, and that's who ends up ultimately following and ultimately getting hurt. So in the next topic here, we're gonna go into Robinhood. Man, the CEO was on CNBC, on all news media outlets, just talking, trying to save himself. Robinhood, this guy, amazing. Trying, I don't even know. You can clearly tell. He's looking to the side, kind of, looking at his talking points based on the questions that they're asking him, and he's just you can tell he's lying, trying to save himself, trying to save his company. And you know why? Because it's going public. But this is my opinion. Everybody has a price, and my man, you just messed up. I closed my account ASAP, took all my funds, moved it out, over, done. Don't want to deal with him. Don't want to deal with anybody that runs or does business like that, like that. And he says that no market makers were influencing him or anything like that. Citadel also doesn't Citadel transact does 60% of your transactions. And you two were the biggest ones in halting and stopping the inability of the retail traders to actually take action in the stock market today and be able to buy shares that of their pleasing in a free market as they supposedly say we are in. So, Robinhood, you're done with me, man. And all of those that tried and had issues with Robinhood and followed them, I'm not telling you what to do. You do your own thing. They say they're gonna fix things, but this is just a slap in the face. Here it is in front of your face, how you're getting hit. You're getting robbed blind. You're getting lied to, and the stock is going supposed to be public sometime this year. I don't know if they were in talks about it. I'm not gonna buy any shares of that. Are you? Well, lastly, lastly, guys, very exciting news. Dogecoin. What the f is this? This is funny. I myself am playing it speculatively because that's what it is. Speculative. This is not financial advice. This is for fun. This is a scratch off. This is a lottery. Huh. Look, I found another honey. I found $20 on the mattress. Put it into Dogecoin. Okay. That's exactly what I'm doing. There's some due diligence, just basic due diligence, just got turned off in a way. Doesn't mean that it's not a viable cryptocurrency in terms of functionality, but adaptability and being recognized and picked up by the masses or anything close or relatively close to that. I don't know. Even though, hey, internet was invented for porn. In all actuality, a smart man once told me. So if you think about this, I don't know. So here in the Dogecoin website, we're just gonna look at a couple things here. Um, Open source, peer-to-peer, digital currency, understanding, blah blah blah. They use the famous Shiba dog as their little emblem. Cute as a joke, funny, but hey, it's picking up. So that's all I care about. That is moving. Centralized coin. Go ahead and read through it. It's so basic. I could probably read it to in 2 minutes. And Doji is our fun-friendly mascot. How seriously could you take this, guys? Just looking at it. Fun and friendly internet currency. Can I pet it? Fun and friendly. Can I pet it? So how to get started with Dogecoin, how to buy it and search it and get into the blockchain, how to mine it, something basic things like that. So that's Dogecoin, available in all platforms everywhere. Most crypto, not well, not all exchanges could trade it, but I mean, let's just look at it really quick. And it's just super volatile. But ever since so-called Elon Musk tweeted something dumb like Dogecoin, that's it. That's it. That's all it takes. Every time he tweets something, the masses that they call him in this community, Papa Musk, they follow and he has a great following. It's freaking crazy. Look at this. It was earlier up about 400% before the day started. The news day started right here at this time frame. The news day started about an hour ago. But from when he tweeted the 28th to today was a 400% increase. Literally from less under a penny all the way to it even touched 4 cents. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Unexplainable. I don't know why. What utility it has. Somebody could give me some light on it. I mean, besides, what is money and what's the usability and utility of money and, what's the ideology of money. As long as you accept Dogecoin for your goods and services and I accept it, then hey, it's a viable coin. So let's see where this one goes. Right now, it's just a speculative play, and it's just going up to the to the moon from here. Good job, Elon Musk. So thanks, guys. Till next time, trade safe.